Justice Gorsuch?
I think at the end of 2 hours, we are now in the afternoon, by the way.
Good afternoon.
There's actually radical agreement on how we should analyze this case legally. Tell me if I'm wrong.
I disagree, but go ahead.
You haven't even given me a chance. That what would be impermissible is discrimination on the basis of status, but what would be permissible is refusing service because of a disagreement about views.
So I guess the reason I disagreed at first is to say I think there is general agreement that that's about the right outcome.
That's about the right way to think about this case.
But great difference of opinion about how legally you get there, and that leads to difference of opinion about how you answer it.
You're just stealing my thunder, counsel. You think this is a status case. The other side thinks it's a viewpoint case. Is that fair, too?
I wouldn't say that. I acknowledge that this is a status and a message case.
Okay, it's both,
yes.
In your view. I'm sorry. Whereas they would say it's a message case.
Correct.
But to think about it, the status versus message is, I just want to make sure we all agree that that's the right way to think about this case.
Correct. And can I explain why we think that's
Sure.
the right way to think about
Sure.
the case? Because we think the first question is the burden that's being imposed on Ms. Smith incidental to a content-neutral regulation of conduct that says you can't turn people away because of status? So
Right.
to us, the first question is what she's doing status-based discrimination? Right. And if the answer is yes, then the burden is incidental, even if she thinks it affects her message.
I got that about an hour ago, but thank you.
I apologize.
Now, the other question I had is, in your view, this is status-based, but Justice Barrett's hypothetical of the inverse situation is message-based.
I wouldn't describe it as the inverse situation because I didn't understand the hypothetical to say that the campus print website design company was turning people away because of their status. I understood it to be turning them away because they wanted to say things that the company would not say.
That's one way of describing it, or one might describe it as turning away those with traditionalist views of marriage based on their religious beliefs, conservative Christians, for example.
So I guess I just disagree with that, Justice Gorsuch. I think the way we answer any status-based discrimination question is we change the protected status, we hold everything else constant, and we ask, does the outcome change? And in Ms. Smith's case, you change the protected status, it's Jack and Taylor, and you ask, will she make the website?
Except for that runs into all those stipulated facts in which the plaintiff has said repeatedly that she will serve everyone and she would deny everyone this kind of website.
But denying everyone,
regardless of status.
Right, but it's race discrimination to say I won't serve interracial, I won't create websites for interracial marriage, and I won't sell them even to a white wedding planner. That's still race discrimination.
It can be status or it can be message, and we have to figure that out in this case, right?
But the way you would figure it out is, has Colorado validly defined it as status-based discrimination? And I think the answer that the court gave at pages 1727 to 1729 of Masterpiece is yes.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Justice